Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Alan here. I'm the owner of the Contractor License School, and I'm with my general manager, Johnny B. Good.
Yep.
John the man, John.
Yes, sir.
What's up, John boy?
Johnosaurus Rex.
There
Some
you
people
go.
call me.
That's it. Hey, so what is what are the three main requirements they need to get their contractor's license?
For what trade?
Well, today, actually, this is a video on how to get a roofing license, the C-39 in 2025.
Yes.
All right.
So the three requirements, okay? First and foremost, you got to be at least 18 years or older, okay? You can't get your license at 6, 12, 16. Yeah. This guy just had his 15th birthday the other day, okay? He doesn't qualify yet.
Can I get one if I'm like 200?
No, you can't. Well, actually, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
If you live that long, okay?
Yeah.
You got to have a valid social security or ITIN number, okay? You can't use mine.
22713. Oh, wait. I can't use yours? Dang it.
And then you got to have
26.
And then you got to have at least 4 years of experience in roofing. And then lastly, you have to have at least fallen off of one roof in your career. No, I'm just kidding. Okay? So those are the three main requirements: 18, 4 years of experience, valid social or ITIN.
Okay, perfect. The next thing you got to do is you got to get into a good school. There are a lot of great schools in the U.S., but I think we're one of the best schools
We have
out
the
there.
best school.
The best school. One of the things I love that we do is we're constantly looking and seeing how can we improve, how can we innovate, how can we make our curriculum better and best serve our students. And that's like a constant weekly discussion, right?
Yeah.
So I love that because we're constantly refining everything. Now, our school comes in three ways. One, you can jump into the live school. We actually have schools where you can attend. A lot of places don't do that anymore. You also have our live stream, so you can jump into that, and that's live. You can touch on that just for a second.
So the live stream class is really awesome, okay? The in-person class is great. Obviously, you get to interact with the teacher, and the live stream class is just as good. You're literally attending live with the instructor. You can
Wait. Literally?
Literally.
Wow.
That's why it's called live stream.
Oh, so it's you streaming it live.
Exactly.
Okay.
So for example, Wednesday nights, he's teaching our Temecula class, which is where we're at.
Yep.
He has a Zoom call that's active as well. The students from there are watching in real time. They can ask questions. They can interact with the teacher, the class. It's a great, class to be in.
Good thing I'm wearing clothes.
Exactly. What? And then let's say you don't want that. Let's say you don't want that.
I do know this. The class will be fun.
The class, okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Sometimes we might have pizza.
Yeah, sometimes we might, or donuts. You never know.
Yeah.
And let's say you don't want that. Let's say you don't want to come to in person or do a live stream class, and you just want the books. You just want the practice exams. We can help you with that too.
And the great news is you get to watch this killer guy teach you the trades and the law in video on all three of those scenarios. I like that guy. He's good. He really is.
And then, with that being said, after you study, what's the next process? You have to send off the application to the state.
So there's 6 components to the state exam. It's pretty easy. The hardest part, though, that people usually have the most fear.
What'd you just do?
My Jedi mind trick. I just waved away the fear.
Wow, look at that.
See? Now you're part of the contracting school. Notice the piece. And so how that works is, ladies and gentlemen, is you got to get a signature, right? And usually that's the part that people are most afraid of. But there's really 8 people that you can get signatures from. It doesn't have to be a contractor. Usually the biggest question we get is, well, I don't want my boss to know because if they find out, I'm going to get fired. But in this scenario, right, if we work for the same company and you're my pal, I don't have to tell the boss. I can just ask you, and can you sign off for me?
Yes.
Yeah, what are some others?
Exactly. So that's pretty crazy, right? A fellow employee. I don't have to be above him. I don't have to be a licensed. I can sign for him just as a coworker, okay? You also have a foreman or supervisor, a business associate, the actual employer if you wanted that. You have your contractor, architect, homeowner.
Subs.
There's so many different pathways to go down.
Yeah, so it's pretty simple. We're going to actually make this whole process simple and seamless because Johnny Boy and his team is going to make sure that you're taken care of when it comes to the application, right?
Yeah.
Now, once that's sent off, then you're going to go take the test. Now, the test, you're going to go, you have 125 questions for the law, 125 questions from the trade, and you got to pass with a D- like him in high school.
I
beat him. You got to get a 67 to 79% to pass. Some trades are as low as what?
65.
65.
And the beautiful thing.
What's that?
The beautiful thing is.
He's talking about me again.
It's absolutely beautiful. Not the big beautiful bill, okay? Is the material that we give you to pass these tests, okay? So I want to just harp on the law material real quick because I think it's really cool.
I didn't know you played the harp.
So if you look up the law material, look, beautiful law material. Beautiful law material.
Beautiful law material right here.
If you look up the state law book, you're looking at a 1,300-page book in 2024, 2025 It's a little bit shorter, okay? That's all it is.
It's boring, I
now,
know.
Alan reads through it. Yes, he reads through it every year.
That's why I need glasses.
Exactly, and he condenses it into how many pages?
Basically, a little less than 100 pages. Look how thin that bad boy
is. It's
is.
only what you need to know. There's no added junk.
And
it's only what you need to know.
This first page is called the path to success, el camino de éxito, right? And so what it is, it's step by step what you need to do to complete this program in 1 month. Now, it's a lot of content. You're going to watch videos, take tests, quizzes. You don't have to rush. If it's a lot, then just repeat and rinse the second month and the third month. We're going to get you through this. Plus, you're going to love being in my classes. I tell so many jokes, you're going to have fun. You're not going to want to leave. I literally have had people try to stay longer, you know? Anyway.
His jokes are really, really, really funny. I'm just kidding. And then, so same thing applies for the trade, right? We have some really cool state-of-the-art materials that other schools don't use.
State-of-the-art.
Exactly. That other schools don't use.
Point of his vocabulary.
Shut up. So really cool materials that we can help you study, make those tests as easy as possible.
In the back of the book.
Exactly.
Everything.
And what happens after they once they study, they pass the test, what after?
Then they're done. No, after they pass the state exams, which we help you set up those that state exam, by the way, you get a packet and you bring that back to us because it's the pass packet. And you're going to have to get a bond, which is a form of insurance. We have that. If you have your own guy, that's cool. Everything you need is right on our website. Shows all our insurance people and everything. And you're going to sign the waiver of work comp. If you're going to get general liability insurance, you can, but you don't have to have it to get a contractor's license. And then we take that and we send that off. In about a few weeks, you're going to have your license and then you're done. Check it out. Now you're setting your own schedule. You're walking in freedom.
Yes.
Your cap on how much money you can make is unlimited.
Yeah.
I mean, currently right now, like or hate the guy, but we have a contractor technically in the presidency.
Yeah.
And so you can reach for your dreams, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing too is, we have it on all of our material, but our passion is your success,
really
right?
Is. Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of cool materials, even past getting your contractor's license that we can help you with. We have experts that specialize in contractor bookkeeping. We have experts that specialize in contractor taxes, in contractor branding and advertising and marketing. So,
and once you're a part of our ecosystem, you guys are going to be invited in free classes, many of them, which are our tax training seminars. You can send your bookkeeper if you're not using ours. We also have sales training eventually. We're going to be doing a variety of different classes that you're going to be invited into, and investor training.
And this is all free.
It's all free. We're just inviting you in. You're a part of our ecosystem. Our passion is your success. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, subscribe, write your comments and or your questions in the bottom, and our people will get to you. We look forward to seeing you in class, and I look forward to spending some time with you. My name is Alan. This is Johnny Boy, and ladies and gentlemen, God bless.
God bless you guys.
We'll
Take
see
care.
you soon. Bye-bye.